Hey everyone, the Canadian Gamer coming to you guys with another deck tech. Today we have a Modern Control Esper deck, and it's Thopter Blade. This deck is by Mr. Sinister, and it has a total grand cost of $727. Yeah, that's not cheap at all. Like, the last deck was actually quite budget. But anyways, 22 land, 2 planeswalker, 21 instant, 11 artifact, 4 sorcery, and 15 sideboard. Going over the sideboard first, we have, okay, this once again, this page apparently, I believe it's probably these ads that I can't get rid of that slow down the page. Anyways, we have 2 Dismember. We have 3 Dragon's Claw. I haven't seen that card used in a while. 2 Ghost Quarter, 2 Relic of Progenitus, 3 Solemn Offering once it ever loads, 2 Surgical Extraction, and 1 Thought Seize, which is always, actually Thought Seize went down in price a lot, but anyways, onto our lands. We don't ever explain lands on this channel, guys, because we do know what they do. We have 2 Celestial Colonnade. We have 3 Flooded Strand, Flooded Strand, show up, thank you. We have 2 Godless Shrine, 2 Hallowed Fountain, I really like that artwork, 1 Island, okay, I won't even go over the island because apparently it won't load. There's the island apparently, way when I'm down on Marsh Flats, we have 1 of them. 2 Plains, 4 Polluted Delta, I believe that's Polluted Delta. Yes, it is. 1 Swamp. Excuse me. Thank you. And then last but not least, 4 Watery Grave. So, then going on to our 2 Planeswalkers, we have 2 Tezzeret the Seeker, which is a 4 loyalty for 5, +1, untap up to 2 target artifacts. -X, search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield and shuffle your library. And -5, artifacts you control become artifact creatures with base power and toughness 5/5 until the end of turn. So it's a pretty decent card. Not gonna lie, I've always liked Tezzeret. He's still under $10, he normally has. Anyways, we have our instances, which are 21. 2 Hero's Downfall for 3, destroy target creature or planeswalker. Pretty basic. Our Mana Leak for 2, counter target spell unless it's controlled, pays 3, so basic. 3 Muddle in the... I can't actually see the rest of the word since Mana Leak. Muddle the Mixture, which is a 2 cost for counter target instant or sorcery spell with Transmute 3. Then we got 2 Murderous Cut. Murderous Cut, are you showing up? So 5 Delve and destroy target creature. 3 Path to Exile, which is a pretty basic card. We all know what Path of Exile does, but I will read it for those who don't. For 1 white, exile target creature. Its controller may search his or her library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle his or her library. Then 4 Remand. And I apologize for the speed of this, guys, and it's not because of the webcam, just this website likes to get slow when there's a lot of cards on the page. So Remand is a 2 cost counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, put it into its owner's hand instead of into the graveyard and draw a card. And then we got our last 4 instances, which are Thirst for, excuse me, it looks like it completely freezes up every now and then. So Thirst for Knowledge, which apparently, okay, there it is. 3 cost, draw 3 cards and discard 2 unless you discard an artifact card. So anyways, then moving on to our artifacts, which we do have 11 of. Our first one is the Krark Clan Ironworks. You know what, guys, I'm sorry, it's too slow to go over every card in the deck. We have Krark Clan Ironworks, 4 Sword of the Meek, 4 Thopter Foundry, and then 2 Time Sleeve, or Sieve. Then we got our 4 instances, or sorceries, pardon me, starting with Inquisition of Kozilek, 1 Thoughtseize, and 1 Wrath of God. Apologize for the really slow moving deck tech. Hope you guys enjoyed today's deck tech, and I will see you guys again for deck techs later on. Thumbs up, I guess.